Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Street Champs. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Rocky Mountain Blaze and Big Bear Wine and Liquor. Anything we're smoking on, we got that straight from Rocky Mountain Blaze, and anything we're sipping, we got that right from Big Bear. Today we have content creator Jerod in the building today. How you doing, Jerod?
I'm doing great. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good,
We
good.
also got Daniel Ridgeway.
What's good? What's good?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, so how's your day today, bro? Before we break into the real stuff.
Dude, no complaints. It's a good day. Just chilling, working on some personal projects. Played Minecraft with my little brother for about an hour. That was pretty great,
shit.
you know? Just hanging out and that, you know? Catch him up.
How old is he?
5.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
shit,
got a little
okay.
brother. He's adopted. That's a whole nother story.
Oh,
we can get
okay.
into it if y'all want to. But it's a cool
Okay.
story.
That's cool.
Adopted from where?
So actually just from he was born here in Pueblo. He was like a mistake situation and the mother couldn't take care of him. Some family friends of ours. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
awesome.
but it's a cool situation for sure. you
Yeah.
know, thankful.
Yeah, shout out him, man. Shout out
Oh yeah, shout out Landon, you know, on the mic.
Shout out Landon.
Oh, my cat's off.
It's how it is when I'm like changing guitar strings. Like I know I'll have to put my cat in the other room, but I always give her a chance to be good first.
Yeah,
It never works, but
cats, man. All right. So, your adopted brother,
Yeah.
5 years old. Do you have any other siblings?
Yes, I have 3 other siblings, 2 older brothers and a younger sister. We're all about the same age. We're all about 18 months apart, so I'm the third one. Yeah, so
18 months apart.
18 months apart. My parents just had a system and they just went with it. Worked
Oh,
pretty great.
shit.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thankful. It worked out. It was another thing. I was homeschooled growing up, so they're all like my best friends. I have great relationships with my siblings, so I'm super thankful for that for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So how many are there? You said?
So there's 4 of us. So I have 2 older brothers, 24 and 23. Then a younger sister who's 19. Then my little brother who's adopted. He's 5.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So and
So-
I'm 21.
So he breaks the rule though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. It's like what rule? Oh, yeah.
18-month rule. No, they have like 8 other ones right after that.
I know. So my parents are still going at this point.
Damn, that's fire. So, being homeschooled, you said they were your best friends?
Yeah.
They were like, were they like your only friends?
I mean, in a sense, yeah. So I guess my upbringing, I was homeschooled. I never went to public school until I got to college. So I never did. My mom has her degree in early childhood education. So with that, she sent a couple of us to school, my older brothers, and she was like, "Nah, this isn't for us." So took us out, and she kind of just like taught us what we need to know, aka like basic knowledge of all the subjects. And on the side of that, my parents flipped houses. So growing up, I learned how to like flip houses, how to do like drywall, carpeting, tiling, all painting, all that stuff is like was kind of like part of school as well. So my mom was definitely a big advocate for like whatever you want to learn, just go for it. And as long as you know how to learn, you'll be all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, so you were really working like pretty hard as a young kid then? That kind of...
Yeah.
Was it-
Yeah. Definitely. Like it definitely was like, I was taught to have a good work ethic as a kid.
I feel what you were saying.
You get that. Thanks,
Okay.
bro. Yeah, so my dad worked at Parkview for 20 years, then quit his job and started doing real estate. Family started flipping houses. My mom does interior design. She also went to college. She also took care of the kids, so she had a lot going on too. But just growing up in that household of like, work hard and you'll earn what you need, and take care of your family, take care of people you care about. So I definitely like grew up in that mentality of like work hard, learn stuff, and I'm thankful for that now for sure. It definitely like goes a long way, especially like I'll never forget like when I went to college, because I never went to school throughout high school, or I guess I went to school, but I never went to public school throughout high school. Just online stuff. And then when I made a decision, I graduated in 2018 and started going to PCC. I'll never forget like how lazy like the classmates next to me were, and like that's cool. That's how people are, but I didn't even realize because I was like, it's not that hard. You just gotta do the work, So it was just funny coming from a different like perspective, So yeah.
You said you graduated in 2018?
Yes, graduated high school 2018.
Graduated high school, homeschool?
Yes.
Homeschool, high school.
High school, homeschool, high school.
That's
I
not-
think the university is technically called Colorado Columbine University or high school or something. I never went there. I visited the website once.
Damn. What is a homeschool graduation like?
Nothing, dog. It's like nothing.
What'd you do?
I didn't like a party wise.
Yeah. Did you guys go out to eat?
Actually, I went on a hiking or a camping trip with a few buddies. So we went up and got a cabin up in Estes Park.
Nice.
Estes Park. Took a few buddies up there, and we went hiking for a couple days. That was like my graduation party.
That's cool.
It's pretty dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah. How did you meet these buddies?
I just got a lot of friends. I mean, honestly, from church. I grew up going to church, so I definitely have a community in that, and like grew up with several friends around me in that community. So like that was the hardest thing not going to school is like I have 3 outlets. It was like my siblings with me, and then I had people at church I knew, and then like soccer because I played soccer. So those are like pretty much my groups of friends. AKA, didn't have a lot of friends growing up, but hey,
Hell yeah.
it's all good.
Was it Fellowship of the Rockies?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think I saw you taking photos there one time.
Nice, really.
shit.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. That's
Small
cool,
town.
man. You spied on me? What's up with that?
Yeah, it definitely
It's
was.
like I've been stalking you for
Yeah.
years.
exactly. Yeah.
He texted me before I got the podcast. He's like, I gotta do my research.
He always does. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go WikiLeaks on you, bro.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
For sure. So how long have you been associated with the church since you were a kid, you said?
Yeah. So growing up, my parents were always involved in like worship ministry. So since I was young, we like started in the church with like pews, which is called like Church of Christ. So like old school, everybody like sits and stands when they're supposed to, almost like Catholic, but not quite. But definitely like super like monotone, like business type thing. Then once I got a little older, probably 10 or 12, we started going to more like, I guess youthful church in a sense. So always been in Pueblo, hopped around a little bit, but been going to Fellowship of the Rockies for probably 7-8 years now. So yeah, love that community. I also take photos for them. So all the stuff you see on their social media, it's probably me. So shout out, go check that out.
Shout out Fellowship of the Rockies.
Oh, look
Shout
at
out.
that.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I want to get Pastor Charlie on here.
Dude, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Can't smoke.
I mean,
Maybe you could.
yeah.
Yeah?
Why couldn't you?
Oh, I guess
Like, what would
not.
he say?
Didn't God make all the plants?
God made the plans, dude.
Right. I mean,
I don't got a problem with that.
yeah.
That's cool.
sure.
That's cool.
Who knows?
Thanks. So do you go Fellowship of the Rockies? then?
Maybe he'll
You
blaze
involved
it.
or-
I mean, I'm not like involved
Sure.
in the church, but like I definitely attend church for sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I
Right on.
Not as much as I probably should,
Hey,
but
He's got his church.
Me neither, Dad.
His church pants.
I let him borrow them for a job interview.
really?
He stood it up.
Bro, I don't even have church pants, dog. I don't even have those. I wear
No?
jeans every day. That's about it.
Yeah, fellowship is pretty chill.
Yeah, super chill. Super thankful for the community over there.
I just like to go just showing out, in my church pants, all sick.
Church pants.
Yeah.
Gotta have them.
Man, I want to see these church pants now.
We'll
Oh,
show you after.
Wait till Sunday.
Ooh, after. all right, man. All right, I won't be
Maybe
there
on
Sunday
the
though.
maybe on the Pastor Charlie interview.
There
He'll
you
bust
go.
him out.
He'll bust him out. He's like wearing a suit top. Oh man,
That'd be fire.
that'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome, bro.
Yeah, Pastor Charlie, if you're watching
Dang,
this, we need,
I'm
we
an
need you.
advocate for that, man. I'll share this and tag him.
Ooh.
Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Heck yeah. That's
And you,
awesome.
Daniel, what's your story with that? With church and
With
whatnot?
religion. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
an atheist.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. No sweat.
He
No
needs to
sweat.
be here for the Pastor Charlie one. So Pastor Charlie
He
could
just converts
open
me.
his mind. I bet he will, bro. Pastor Charlie's lit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never heard of him. I don't know him.
He's young, bro. He's lit.
You haven't heard of the Pastor Charlie?
He's lit. He's from Texas. He's funny AF.
I'm down
He's
to
a
meet
good
him.
dude. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I never talked to him in real life.
You follow him?
When he's standing like in front of like 100 people, like he's pretty funny.
Oh shit.
Damn. Well, there's also a guy who works at the church. His name is Matt Padilla. He's a young adult pastor. And he grew up in Pueblo. He has some awesome stories, dude. Now he just like grew up on like South Side, like went through it, but now he's one of the pastors of the church. So I'd definitely talk to him about
Matt
getting on
Padilla?
here too. Yeah.
Heck yeah, let's get both of them on.
That'd be
here.
cool. That'd be super
Yeah,
cool.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
But-
Shout out God.
Shout out God,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So you are a Christian.
Sure.
You sure?
I would say that. I would
Oh.
say I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. Big fan of Jesus. Cool dude.
For
Yeah.
sure. Heck yeah, me too. I agree. Jesus Christ saves for sure. Daniel here.
I know, like this is awkward.
Dude, why is it awkward?
Oh,
Like,
no, I'm
that's
just-
cool,
I'm
man.
just
That's so
talking-
funny. That's so funny.
No, I always give him shit. But anyway, all right. So from church, you started taking photos for them before you even got involved with like any content creation, or were you just what's the story with that?
Oh, my story. All right, so
I
this
mean,
is a big roller coaster.
Oh shit.
It's not that much of a roller coaster. So back in 2016, 2017, not very long ago. Long ago for me though, I guess. I wanted to be a YouTuber.
Oh shit.
so-
I can relate.
What kind of content?
Vlogs. I was obsessed with the Paul brothers, Funk brothers.
You kind of look like them.
All that. Thanks, bro. What a compliment. See, that was my goal, man.
Yeah.
That was my goal. So, like, I guess the start of 2017, I started making vlogs. And then with that, I started actually doing card trick videos.
Like magic tricks?
Magic tricks.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fire.
So,
I fuck with that.
so I guess that's a whole nother story. I had a little bit of time on my hands. So started doing card tricks, and then I started videoing them to show my friends like on Instagram and whatnot, because there was like a handful of like people on YouTube who did like magic like content type stuff. So I started doing that. So there's like the two different venues. So that there's like the vlog Jerod that does stupid stuff with his friends, and then like the card trick videos. So that's like how I started. And then with that, also got involved in the church, great content for them, whatnot. Super cool, and just kind of running around doing whatever. And then, man, okay, so
Wait,
yeah,
wait, do you still know magic tricks?
I do know magic. I'll show you a magic trick, bro.
Blow
I'll
our
show you a
minds.
magic trick. Ah, dude, I guess you didn't do your research.
I know,
didn't
You didn't do
yeah.
your research
magic.
at all, bro.
I
What
did-
the
right? I knew you went to church, and I saw you at church.
That's dope. Anyway, I started doing magic tricks, started doing making YouTube videos. I made that probably for 2 years or so, just solid, just making content videos every week.
Shit, really?
Run all over the place. Yeah, I have YouTube videos just like galore on YouTube, and they're all crappy, awful videos, but
really?
I left them just cause.
Yeah.
Just cause I can see where it got me now.
Right.
But did that for a while. I never worked as a content creator till like 2019. Then I got a few freelance gigs, one with my dad doing like real estate stuff. And then my first like gig I got full time, I was working for a camp. So I was hired to be like a videographer for a camp, a summer camp.
Like YMCA?
It was like, yeah, similar to YMCA. It was called Fuge Camps. So it's like a church camp. But my job was pretty much just to record kids, make them look hype, and just like run around with the camera and just hype up kids all day long.
Oh shit.
Honestly, sweetest gig ever.
That's the
So fun. But I always credit that video to like really getting me in the flow, because every day I would make a video. So I would film all day, edit all night, and do the same for like 3 months.
damn.
And it was hectic, bro. It was so hard. Hardest thing I'd ever
Like,
done
no
at that
days
point.
off?
No days off. I mean,
shit.
we'd have Sundays off.
Oh right.
To like chill out and reset, but we're still like on campus just chilling at the cabins or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I like credit that job is like making me learn, because I really learned how to like turn things over really quickly and like produce at a rapid pace. Worked that job. After I got back from that, I started doing more freelance stuff. And then just kind of like on the side though, I was still like working, I guess, at the time I was working at Lowe's, doing lumber. So hauling wood, Lowe's. Good job.
Shout out to Lowe's.
I'm more of a Home Depot.
And then
I worked there for a little while.
damn you. And then I was going to school too. So I started going to school at PCC, the community college here in Pueblo. And then they learned I can make videos. So I started making videos for them with the marketing team. And then while all this was happening, COVID hit, shut it down, and I had like nothing to do again. So I got TikTok. And that's when like everything kind of went crazy. So all of quarantine for that summer, the summer of 2019, I made probably 50 videos that summer, just like little funny videos, and I got 500,000 views on TikTok. And so that's like kind of blew up. And that's super cool, because that's like the reason I was hired at Wake Up. So it like comes full circle. That was a lot. Ask me
shit.
questions.
So the people that Wake Up were so impressed with your TikToks, they were like, we need this guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, a sense. So Mia DM'd me on Instagram, and I didn't even know who she was, because I wasn't involved with the college yet. I was just going to community college. I was going to transfer, but I wasn't there yet, so I didn't even know who Mia was. I didn't even know who Matt Smith was. I didn't know who anybody was. The only person I knew was Tyler. I knew that Tyler was like involved with me and whatnot. So yeah, she asked me to come in for an interview out of the blue, and I was like, I'm not really down for it. I'm working at the college right now. I got stuff going on over here. So, but I was like, nonetheless, I can't say no. I'll go see what this is about. So went in for an interview, interviewed me, and I don't know if you know who Matt and Jenny Smith are. So they're the owners of the company. But anyway, Jenny was there interviewing me, and she offered me a job on the spot. And she was like, I want you to work here. You need to be here. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll think about it. So I turned her down, bro. Turned her down. Went back home and did some more research on who Matt and Jenny were and what the company is about and everything, and accepted the job. And then like a week later, I figured out it's about the TV show and all that chaos with Grant Cardone and everything. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
So So like after you got hired on, did you still attend college or did you drop
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, so I worked part-time. At the point I was hired on, I had already been going to PCC for a year and a half. So I only had like one more semester. So I worked part-time for Wake Up, probably doing like 30 hours a week for like one semester, and then graduated with my associate degree. And then I was planning to transfer to CSU Pueblo, but since I was working there, I just said, I'll take a break and we're going to go full-time. So that's where I've been since the last year and a half. I've just been at Wake Up full-time since then, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
you recently left?
Yeah, so and I recently moved on from that position. Yeah, it's a super cool story because like I learned it, or I didn't learn it. I joined Wake Up just to learn a whole lot because there's all these different people around it and all these different pieces. I never worked on a team in the content industry, I guess. So I joined and I learned so much, and I'm so thankful for that community and like the people in that community, and I'm still involved on like a freelance basis, creating videos for them on the weekly, bi-weekly. But I guess the reason why I quit is I just needed some more time. I was a little burnt out. I just wanted to like see what other opportunities were out there. Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. So spending all that time, you know, in Wake Up Pueblo, how much time did you like? Did you ever meet Grant Cardone?
Yes. On probably 3 or 4 occasions. Did I ever talk to him though? No, because I was scared.
Oh shit.
I know he was. The first time I met him, he was undercover. It's actually on the TV show. I'm on a couple of the episodes.
Oh shit.
I went to this like meeting. Oh, it was so funny because I accepted the position. Mia was like, "Can you come in for this meeting this morning?" And I was like, "I can, but I have class at 8 a.m." So I like came in for this 7:30 meeting and like sat with him, and he discussed his like master plan for like 30 minutes. And I was like, I'm gonna leave, so I just left. But yes, I've met him. Met him before. I mean, during the show like a couple times, and then after the show ended, we went and visited his enterprise over in Miami. So that was super cool.
What was that like?
Super insane, dude. Oh, it was insane. So we went over, I guess, I don't really know what the whole deal was, but his whole Cardone enterprise like invited us over to get a tour of the facility.
Cardone
to learn.
University?
There you go. Yeah, get a tour of the facility, get a tour of what they do and their operations and how they work and not. So we just like went and just like learned for 2 days. Super cool, super crazy learning from like, that was the first time in my life I've ever like met millionaires and like learned from millionaires like firsthand. So that was like super crazy, dude. Crazy.
At that time, learning from him, what's like 3 things that you'll just like never forget, you know, from talking to them?
Loaded question, man.
Or one, yeah.
I'm trying to think. I mean, biggest thing Grant Cardone's all about is just create. And it's a lot less. It's hard when you're creative because you want to make everything perfect. You're a perfectionist. But he definitely like drilled into everybody. Like you just need to like have omnipresence, which is the God factor of just like always being in front of people. That's like what omnipresence is. And that's what the whole corporation runs by. It was also another thing that I learned was like culture, like office culture. Before then, I'd never been in an office environment that was so energetic. It's crazy because like these probably 150 people in the morning gather in the same room. Everybody's clapping, everybody's cheering. It's like like they're going to a football game. You know, like everybody's like super hype and whatnot just to start the day, just to go sit down at their desk and answer calls. And it was just like super different from what my preconceived notions were of like the business world. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was cool, like seeing that culture, I would definitely say.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
For sure. But any advice, you know, that you'll never forget though?
He said create.
Yeah. I mean, dude, just do what you love. Like, it blows my mind to like think back on the whole perspective of how I got there. I got there from making 15-second long videos in my room. It was just such a full circle thing to realize that, like, first off, I guess these people, you put them on pedestals, but they're people too. And they like care about you. They value you too. It was crazy to see that. And then it was crazy to like people that are willing to like teach you things. So like after that, after going to Cardone U and like working with the Wake Up team, I want to be one of those people that teaches, like that's willing to like share really words of like, I don't know, words that like brought people great success. I don't want to like keep that to myself, you know? I want to like share that love, you know?
Right, yeah.
That's super cool.
inspire others and help them.
Summed up. Inspire others and help them.
Straight up.
And that's a wrap on the pod.
Summed up by Daniel Ridgeway.
A man of few words.
Exactly.
I like it.
Help them. For sure. But that's it's a really unique story, man. I feel like a lot of people watching this, they can only dream of experiencing something like that, especially so young, man. You're only 21 years old.
It's crazy, dude.
Most people are fucking 40 years old and never even seen a millionaire,
Yeah. I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful. I've had a lot of people in my life that have pushed me to be better. A lot of people in my life that have taken care of me. A lot of people in life that have just helped me along the journey. And I have nothing else but to be thankful, And those people know who they are. So
shout out them.
Shout out them.
Yeah, shout out those
you guys,
people.
the homies,
Unknown.
for real.
All right. So from the positive side of content creating and stuff, have you ever felt like the other way about it? You're just damn, what am I doing?
Sorry, what was that?
This is really all positive stories of content creating. Sure. Have you ever felt damn, why am I doing this? Or
yes.
The other side?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, so many times. Originally with the YouTube videos, it's why am I doing this? I made probably 100 videos on YouTube, got 200 subscribers maybe. Never any payoff for any of that. And while I was doing it, it was just for fun, but there's this little piece in the back of your head that's maybe this is going to work.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll make it full time. And even same situation with the TikTok. There was probably a 3-week span where I gave 5,000-6,000 followers. And during that, I was this is given. I'm going to make it. And then it stopped, and I'm just I missed my opportunity. I missed that. So it's definitely in the creative industry, there's a big battle of creating what people want to see and what you want to make. Because a lot of time, artists, what they make, people don't really care about. Generally, I mean, that might be a broad assumption, but it's a lot easier to make content than to make art because people are going to accept content. But sometimes art, it's not going to get 1 million views sometimes, it's really not,
When you do kind of what you're most passionate about, sometimes you have to make a compromise so that it's palatable.
Totally.
So you felt in your, you said you uploaded 50 videos or how many 50 videos? They were all magic.
Yeah.
So what do you feel wasn't there? What do you feel looking back on it? Why don't you think that popped off?
Honestly, it's just I don't think it matters. I think we get so caught up in my video did not do well because it wasn't good enough. In reality, you just weren't lucky, or the timing wasn't right, or there's so many million other there's a lot of different variables here.
Yeah.
It's okay if your video doesn't do the great, because I can I've made videos that I can say are awesome, and they're better than some that have 1 million views, 2 million views, But it's not about what society wants, Sometimes. I don't know.
Right, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me
Sometimes,
word that,
Yeah. Sometimes the cream doesn't always float to the top.
Straight up.
I feel that. Sometimes good ones get lost in the hustle of all the other shit getting uploaded.
Totally.
And sometimes you just got to keep going till the algorithm,
And sometimes, no, I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. And I'm a testament that if you just keep working and you do what you love, it'll pay off. It really will. Whether it's the way you imagine or not.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dang. All right. So did you ever? I don't know. I kind of like to get deeper into the mental health part of content creating.
Sure.
Because everyone just kind of thinks it's just fucking fun and games,
Yeah.
But
it's mental.
The content creating is mental.
Can be, dude.
For sure.
Can be.
Go deeper into it. What is it? I don't know. Give us a real fucking look into what you're doing on a daily basis.
Sure.
Good and bad.
Yeah. So I've got a lot of compliments saying that I'm just a world traveler. I travel all over the world and my life is perfect because it looks really good on Instagram. It's because obviously I want people to think highly of me. Obviously behind that, I'm not perfect. I struggle with being depressed. I struggle with being upset. That's cool. That's real. But it's something that's really hard to navigate when you're in I guess, the industry where your job is to make things look good and your job is to sell product. Example at Wake Up, what we do is we create videos that tell stories. We tell stories. We try to inform viewers and whatnot. But ultimately, you're selling something. If you're working for a business, you're selling something. Even if you're working for yourself, a lot of times you're selling yourself. And it's definitely a slippery slope. And you get into this routine of like just creating content and not pursuing what fulfills you. You know, pursuing what you really want to make, you know? So it's definitely something that all creatives navigate. And it's such an interesting industry because it's so mental and it takes a lot of mental energy to be creative and come up with ideas constantly.
Right.
And that's something that I've always struggled with when people like put a requirement on my creativity. It's really hard. It's really hard to create on command.
Meet a deadline.
It's really hard with deadlines. So like at Wake Up, in the last year, I made 600-700 videos for him. A lot, bro. A lot of videos. And my heart was not in a lot of those. There's a few of them I'm particularly proud of. But that is more creating content and less art because we're making money, you know? And there's nothing wrong with making money. The world revolves around money, and that's cool. And I'm thankful, dude. I'm so thankful for that job because I learned so much creating so many videos and being a part of so many projects. But was I necessarily fulfilled the whole time? No. You know? But that's all right.
Right.
Wow. So, being a fulfilled content creator, like what does that for you?
I'm navigating that, man. I'm navigating that, and that's one of the reasons I've moved on from Wake Up. I'm truly, the next year I've decided I'm trying to figure out what fulfills me. I'm trying to figure out how to be creative on a, like that's sustainable, on a way that's sustainable, you know?
Right.
Because it's really easy to get burnt out in a lot of different industries.
Right.
And for me, like, I kind of got burnt out. And I was creating for the wrong reasons for a while. And that's cool and totally cool. But right now I'm like trying to reevaluate like what brings me joy, what drains me, and navigate all the different like moves on the table, I guess.
Straight up.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like I have a thought.
Yeah. Are vlogs still like on the radar?
I would love to bring back vlogs, dude.
Hell
If
yeah.
I could be a daily vlogger, I would.
Hell yeah.
I definitely would.
Straight
I'm
up.
going to it's gone, man. It's gone. I'm going to Wyoming this weekend with a couple of photographer buddies.
Oh shit.
Gonna make a vlog, so be on the lookout.
Hell yeah. What's your YouTube channel?
Jerod Visuals on YouTube,
J-
Jerod Visuals on Instagram, TikTok, all of it. You guys know the drill.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you everything in the description. Also,
Yeah, no
at
sweat.
the end of the video. But so what part of Wyoming you gonna go visit Kanye?
I have no freaking.
Kanye. He's all Kanye's ranch.
I don't even know
Yeah.
what's in Wyoming, to be honest. We just like, my buddy called me the other day and was like, hey, I'm going to go shoot these photos for this concept. And if you want to come tag along, come on. And I got none this weekend. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll come tag along and let's be creative. So sometimes like spontaneous things like that are like what it's about.
That's what's
Just
up.
hanging out with friends, just creating what you want to, just telling a story that it's just your perspective, you know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Then I think Yellowstone is in Wyoming, is it not?
I don't know.
Yellowstone,
dude.
like the big ass super volcano.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like that might be on Montana.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I think honestly, I think you're right. I think I'm.
I don't know
what's
geography,
in
bro.
Wyoming.
Yeah. All I know is
Who discovered America?
Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean
We were-
blue
yeah.
in 1642.
As always, we were discussing Christopher Columbus before the
Yeah.
pod.
Christopher Columbus was the first American in America. No, I was kidding. Just kidding. Shout out my indigenous people.
Shut up.
I'm indigenous.
God.
I'm indigenous, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fucking.
Okay.
Bro, look at my skin.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Mexicans and indigenous people were like linked up back in the day.
True. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Mexicans are just indigenous people mixed with Spaniards. In case you guys don't know American history,
Yeah.
I guess is this next segment.
Let's really get into American knowledge because I asked him earlier a question.
Oh, it's great. Let's talk about it. Tell me about it.
I think it was Christopher Columbus. Anyway. So do you ever feel like you were lacking anything like growing up, homeschooled, like other than knowledge about Christopher Columbus?
Yes, bro. Oh, totally. I didn't even know I was lacking knowledge about Christopher Columbus.
Until we started this.
You guys have to tell the story now. So when I showed up, we were talking about, I mentioned I was homeschooled, and they were like, so who discovered America? And I like paused.
Deryk posed this question.
Right now, I don't even know right now. Not gonna lie. That's why we got on Christopher Columbus. What was the question? We're back.
No, but I think in 2022, it's okay not to know who discovered America.
Right,
Because like that's PC, but like
That's not PC, yeah.
indigenous people discovered America, like Pocahontas. No, I don't know.
Oh my god.
All right. Anyway,
I'm sorry, I forgot the question you asked me.
it's okay.
And we're out of there.
We're
So at this point, that's cool.
All right. What I'm really gonna do though is roll one up. Is that okay?
That's cool.
All right.
Get it, bro. Get it.
Okay.
So, have you ever dabbled in the devil's lettuce?
I don't know if he wants to stay on pod, dude.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do it on the daily. I'm not that type of person. Not saying y'all are that type of person. No negative connotation. I don't even know why I said that. Yeah, got nothing against that.
We
at
are
all.
that type of person,
Hey,
though. I mean,
it's not like a type of person.
that's
though.
not a. Yeah, I didn't take anything wrong with that.
I mean, do that. My bad.
No, you're good,
But
you're good.
no, I don't smoke on the daily. But I have smoked before, just like everybody else has ever.
Yeah, for sure.
If
Probably.
you live in Colorado, it's kind of hard to
Oh, totally.
avoid. Yeah,
Totally. Well,
There's still a little
Yeah.
left there.
It's still a little bit less of this. We got a half a joint here. Sorry. So,
unprepared.
what about like any other things? Have you ever done anything?
Any meth or?
Nah, just weed and drinking, man. That's all I've ever done. Between you and me,
And everyone.
I kind of want to try everything once, man.
Ooh,
Just
not
'cause,
everything.
Like, not everything. No, I'm not trying meth. I'm not dying.
Right.
Heck no.
So what would
But-
you try once? Like crack?
Shrooms.
Dude, no, I would try shrooms. Not crack. But man, it's just the curiosity into me.
You
like,
got-
sure, you're not dumb about it. I just want to be
Right.
a safe environment, and I'm curious. I'm honestly so curious.
In my opinion, you got to be out in nature, like in the day.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to be like trapped inside at night.
Taking notes.
It's not as
taking
good
notes.
as it's not half as good as an experience.
I'm sorry, Grandma. Shout out, Grandma.
We'll make an edited version, and that's what you'll say.
No, but psychedelics, like
Sure.
they're nothing.
Right, that's becoming more and more like
Yeah, it's
accepted.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean in Denver, it's decriminalized.
Decriminalized.
Yeah,
Mushrooms are decriminalized.
Word.
we'll
Yeah.
have to go to Denver.
Yeah, and just have them out and about. I mean, they're not legal to buy, but you could have them. Doesn't make any sense, but
Something bad still happens if you get caught with them. Just not as bad, right? I mean,
know.
decriminalized doesn't mean that they send you to therapy and shit. And it's like, oh,
wouldn't that make you a decriminal?
I don't really need therapy.
You're like, I just need to take these shrooms.
I know.
Just curious. Come on.
Yeah. Nah, the way I would describe shrooms, bro, is kind of like everything that you thought you forgot or you thought you didn't care about comes up into your mind.
Tell me about the best experience you had
Really?
on a trip.
That's not really what happened to me.
No?
Oh man.
It's more like just a sensory thing. Like, well, I mean, I was younger when I did it. I feel like maybe if I did it now, I'd be able to handle it. Because I did it when I was like 16. I felt like my mind was upside down. Like I remember sitting in a car and I couldn't think properly, I guess.
Man.
But it wasn't like really scary. It was just like strange.
Dude, there was a funny story. I'm just gonna take this now. There was a wedding I shot probably 6 months ago now. And one of the whole groom's party, they were doing drugs before, dude. So they all had shrooms.
At
And
the wedding?
Dude, at the
Lit.
wedding before the ceremony. It was hilarious because this kid was in the party and he was probably a sophomore, maybe a freshman. And the dude was just sick, bro. He was just so sick and so tired. And so I remember, thanks, bro. So I remember,
I'm just showing you.
anyway, so I remember shooting this video and this kid just like sick the whole time. He's just like, man, I should not have done those shrooms. I was like, poor kid.
Oh my
So I was
gosh.
like, man, that is not the move at all.
At a wedding, yeah.
No, for sure, bro.
At a wedding, it's like pointless. What
yeah,
are you doing?
you're going to ruin your social experience at any social gathering, bro. You want to be by yourself
Totally.
or with a good friend.
Yeah.
Word.
Out in nature. If you're looking at it like trees and like grass and stuff, like it definitely like puts you at ease.
Word.
Allegedly, I'm not saying go do this shit, but like,
Right.
like, anyway. Oh,
I'm sorry for being a curious person. You know, that's how I say.
Oh,
That's how
no,
I
you're
say.
good.
You know,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with being curious, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, we're not telling anyone to
Yeah,
do anything.
we're not advocates, but hey, do what you want.
but if you are gonna go do anything, go buy weed from Rocky Mountain Blaze
Hey.
and go buy some beer
Yeah.
from fucking Big Bear Wine and
Right
Liquor.
on.
Yeah,
How about
boy.
that?
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah, that's fire. But yeah, that's cool, man. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't have that strong will to just say, quote unquote, you know, just say no. As dumb as that sounds,
Yeah.
but like most people are like, damn, if my friends are doing it, I'm gonna do that shit. But
Sure.
I guess you didn't go to public school, so you weren't kind of.
Yeah, I was definitely like kind of like taken away from all that in a sense, which honestly through high school I'm thankful for because just kept me out of a lot of trouble. It really did.
Yeah.
Now like I'm mature enough obviously to be like I can control myself. I can take responsibility for my irresponsibility if that's the case, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's okay, you know.
Yeah, straight up.
And so yeah, it's actually cool too because I also at Fellowship of the Rockies I also serve with like the youth kids, the high school kids. So I'm always like talking to them about like stuff like this that like matters.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, dude, you can do your own life, but don't be dumb about it. You know, just
Yeah.
don't
There's-
mess up too bad. You know,
Yeah.
it's okay to learn. Yeah, it's totally cool to learn. You know, and be a part of culture and whatnot. But you know, just don't hurt yourself. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful for that for sure too.
Yeah, not just, don't do anything that's like really addictive or, yeah.
It's a good perspective to have. Yeah.
Have you ever seen that show, Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia?
No.
It's on.
It's a good one.
It's on Hulu. This guy literally does every drug once,
Really.
but he goes to like where it's created.
Like psychedelics, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's dope.
Cool. Do they like
'Cause I've-
animate like what he sees, or is it just him talking about his experience?
They film him while he's on it.
Okay.
So like when he's like doing like a crazy one, like you could tell, he talks about it. He's like, I really,
Like voiceovers, yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I
That's
feel
cool.
like I
Check
really
that
want
out.
to throw up right now, like shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
Interesting.
I remember one episode, like, he went to this place where they were doing some drug that's kind of like, it's kind of like crack. So he didn't do it. He was just doing a report on it. So it's like only the psychedelics, really, that he'll do.
Nice.
yeah, nice Hamilton.
Nice.
Yeah,
Shout out.
No, shut up. Yeah.
not shout out Hamilton. He didn't hit me back up. No,
He didn't hit me.
Sponsor us.
sponsor us. Yeah, sponsor us with.
Take us to Brazil to do some psychedelic nuts or whatever.
Yeah, I'd be with it. But all right. So, as far as things you're working on right now, what is that? Because you're solo now, so
Yeah.
give us a breakdown.
Yeah. So actually, this last week I've been working on my reel, my portfolio. I was building my website today.
What's that?
Huh?
What's the website URL? Is it live?
No, not live yet. I mean, it'll probably be jaredyoung.com when it's live. I'm either deciding if it wants to be Jerod Young or Jerod Visuals because I don't know how long I'm going to go with Jerod Visuals, but for now, that's what it is. Funny story about that, when I joined Wake Up, I started being called J-Rod, and then like the whole city of Pueblo called me J-Rod. So that's why it's J-Rod Visuals,
Oh,
not
shit.
Jared
That's
Visuals.
not your name? Oh.
It's Jared. My name's
Okay.
Jared.
Okay, yeah.
But fun fact is,
His name was J-Rod?
Well, I was like, is Jared not your name? Or-
no, my name's Jared.
Oh.
But it's kind of like spelled off, and everybody always spelled it wrong. So I just like J-Rod's easier. Everybody's with it. So yeah. Projects I was working on. Yeah, this week I've been working on my reel. I've also been working on my website. I have like a list of a bunch of video ideas I want to do on my phone. None of them off the top of my head. Ooh, actually, I want to make a video why I quit my dream job. That's gonna be the title, and talk about like why I moved on from Wake Up. That'd be
shit.
exciting. But
Hell yeah.
yeah,
I would click on that.
I'm a
That's
I'm
what
a
I'm talking
subscribe for sure.
hey, get it up.
Hell yeah. You know, so like the content that you want to do is mostly like personal, what's going on in your life. You don't really want to branch out, or do you?
I'm deciding, man. I'm trying to figure out my niche.
Right.
Part of me would love to be like a content creator. Part of me would love to create for myself and be like a brand myself, like my name.
Exactly.
But then part of me, like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to make my life a job. So right now, that's why I'm kind of like chilling in. I want to see like what's the possibility of being an influencer, but then also like what are the other opportunities out there?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's not, honestly, for me, it's not going to be one or the other. I'm always going to have like part of something.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I just love telling stories that like haven't been told.
Straight up.
So like any place I can go to like share a story that hasn't been told, I'm with it. You know.
Oh hell yeah. That's what's up.
Dang. So, are there any content creators that you're working with right now in the town of Pueblo or anywhere else like that you want to shout out?
Dang, yeah, a lot of them, bro. A lot of them. I work with Tyler a lot. Shout out Tyler. Work with Chavez a lot from Wake Up Pueblo. You can get him on the podcast. He grew up in New York. Great story.
Armando Chavez?
No, so Armando Chavez, shout out to David Chavez. So he works at Wake Up Pueblo.
David Chavez.
Yeah, he's my boss at Wake Up Pueblo. He taught me so much about the film industry. He was on Bad Boys.
The movie with...
Dope dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, with Will Smith, bro.
He
He's on
acted
set.
in it?
No, he worked on it.
Oh, okay.
He worked on the set, producing videos.
He was Will Smith.
He's the stunt devil. Stunt devil.
He's Smith.
Yeah, those guys, Armando Chavez, great dude. Jordan, Sarah, Borrego, though I don't know if I said that last name wrong. They're killing it. There's a lot of great people in town. There's also like a few people I've connected with on the internet that have been like a part of like my like journey. So super thankful for those guys too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But there's a lot of talent here in Pueblo, man. It's cool.
That's what's up.
It's cool to learn from them, be a part of it, you know?
Hell yeah.
Is there any content creators you're just like, man...
We got beef.
Yeah, we got beef, exactly.
There's this guy that runs this one podcast, you know?
He's kind of a douche.
Oh, man, this guy... I'm just kidding. Nah, bro. Nah.
What's content creator beef? You're like... What, have you ever experienced
You,
that?
No,
you
I've
challenge
never-
someone to a boxing match.
Oh, facts. Yeah, exactly. Jake Paul style.
Hey, it's business, bro.
It
It's
works.
business. It works.
Hell yeah.
It works. Nah, no beef here, man.
So are you training a little boxing or?
Oh, yeah, we're actually working on it. Little do you guys know that we're going to do a Street Champs episode again. And
Street
we're going to be in the
beefs.
ring. Yeah, Street beefs. Sponsored by Snap Fitness, you know, up in here.
No, sponsored by Big Bear.
Yeah,
You're
still
gonna
Big
be
Bear.
Very drunk. No, you definitely have to prepare for your boxing match because it's going to come up.
It'll happen,
yeah,
man.
4 years.
Better to start now.
Yeah. You're going to fight DDG.
Oh, dude, actually, funny story. Every other morning when I go to the gym, I see guys that are there just like boxing, just playing with the bag, and I'm just like, man, I could not. And sometimes I'm like, man, I should like ask them to like teach me,
Yeah.
because I swear I would not win in a fight, bro.
Go to a place,
Never
yeah.
thrown a punch in my life. I would not make it.
Go to an MMA
That
gym.
would be so
Don't ask
cool.
some stranger to teach you. They'll teach you something
They'll
wrong.
teach you something
get
wrong.
you knocked out.
That's funny.
This guy's a professional BBJ.
Of what?
A BJJ, bro.
I used to train, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's
That's
fun.
dope.
It's
That's
fun.
dope. That's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nice.
It's a good one.
Nice. We're friends, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Just
For
making
now.
sure. Just, yeah. we're-
So if you got any content creator beefs, just get Daniel. And
Straight
Rachel.
up. I got you. I got you. Send
Good
them my
man.
way.
Good man.
Damn. All right. What about future projects? You know, do you have your eyes on any goals that you want to tell the people about?
I hate to be like, I don't know, but I like truly, I just want to try a little bit of everything. You know, this next few years, I want to search around and see what life has for me. So I'm thinking about seeing if I can get out in LA, working on a set, just because like I would want to work on a set and see what it's like before I die. You know, like I want to just like try a little bit of everything.
very
I truly
young.
do.
Straight
You're
up.
21 years
I know,
old. bro.
I know, but just like,
Bro,
it's,
the world
it's
is
terrifying
ending.
to think about like how a lot of people just get like, I won't say stuck, but they get caught up in this routine, and before they know, they like don't have an option.
The years fly by once
crazy.
you turn like... I say once you turn like 22. I'm only 24, but... maybe because that's when COVID happened. I
Sure.
feel like the last 2 years have
Sure.
just flown by like crazy.
Yeah. As far as like set projects, I have no idea. I would love to work with Red Bull. Would love to work with all the big
Oh,
ones. Like
shout out Red
Adidas.
Bull.
Dude. All the
Shout out
ones
Red
would
Bull.
be.
No, shout out
So
Red Bull.
dope.
Hit us
Yes.
with that check.
But I truly don't know, man. I'm applying all over the place. I think it would also be cool to like go to like a foreign country and like make documentary films on like different people and like their lifestyles and how people are happy with nothing. You
shit.
know,
That'd be sick.
like stuff like that.
Third world countries.
That would be so
Dude,
cool.
I'd
It's
be-
just like
I'd be down.
it's just like something just hypes me up about telling a story that hasn't been told.
Hell
you
yeah,
know?
dude.
So that'd be cool. Also on that, I'm going to Europe this summer, so super excited for that. I
Oh,
mentioned
shit.
that. I mentioned that. Yeah, I mentioned that before the podcast, though. Did I? I don't remember if I mentioned that on the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. You said you're backpacking.
Yeah, I'm backpacking Europe this summer, so that'd be a cool movie. Be on the lookout for that.
Straight up.
If I ever finish it,
Which parts of Europe?
all over the place, bro. Like 10 or 12 countries. So we're gonna be there all of June.
Damn.
And we're just kind of running around. So flying into Amsterdam, we'll go to London, Paris, France, Rome, Italy, Prague, all those places. So
Oh,
pretty pumped.
shit.
Yeah.
You gotta smoke weed in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, that's the goal, man. That's
And
why we're
it's-
stopping there. That's what I was told. At least we got 3 nights there. I was like, damn,
And
3
you gotta
nights.
get a hooker.
And you got
That's
it's
the
legal.
Yeah.
And you got a group.
Yes.
Oh,
so
shit.
it's me and 3 other dudes. So
Oh shit.
it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Pretty pumped.
That's just and it's just to like kind of create content or just more for the experience or
Totally more for the experience.
Hell yeah.
Just because it's part of my experience, though. I'm gonna be there and take my camera and probably make a movie.
Hell yeah.
But we'll see.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, in Europe, you definitely. Let's see. I've never been to Europe,
No?
but I know you got to go to the fucking Stonehenge.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
There's so many like places I
Big
gotta
Ben.
go to. I've been told to, and I'm like, dude, I cannot hit all these places in a month. No way. So it'll be hectic, just running every day.
Oh shit.
Especially
But I'm pumped.
backpacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm probably just gonna go to the hostel and whatever the homies want to do.
Heck no. It'll be fun.
But yeah, that sounds super cool, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Can't wait to watch the movie.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Daniel, you have any questions for Jerod here that you've been waiting to get off your mind? I know I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry.
Oh no, not really.
No.
That's
I feel like I've been talking more than anybody else, man. Thank you guys. Yo, shout out you guys for letting me on the podcast.
Hell yeah,
It's
dude.
super dope. I'm so glad that y'all are telling the stories of Pueblo.
this was
Like,
yeah.
It's cool. It's definitely like people don't think about it too much, but like it's something someone has to do, and I'm glad like people are like willing. You guys are like willing to like tell those stories. And be out there,
Exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
So it's an honor to be in the presence.
There's more street champs,
champs.
bro. There's Rick G, Delilah, Winston. Like, you gotta meet the whole team. You gotta
Word.
come back for a show.
Right on.
This is the
Yeah.
man behind it all though.
The man behind the mask.
It's a team, bro. It's always a team.
It is
People
exactly-
tell
it's
me all
always
the
a team.
time, like, I love your videos and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I'm not who I am without the people I've met, like, with the experiences I have. And I'm so thankful for, like, those people, you know? Super thankful. So,
Exactly, man.
yeah, it's good.
Who's part of J-Rod's visuals team right now? Is it just you, or do you got? other
Oh, it's
people?
just me, technically under the name. Yeah, everything you see on my page is all me. But I credit a lot of the ideas, a lot of the videos I come up with, and the techniques I use, and a lot of things from a bunch of people like Tyler and like Chavez, people in my life that have like guided me in that, and also like a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people on the internet who don't know me at all. But I credit so many opportunities to those guys, you know, so thankful.
Dang, man, that's awesome. Can't wait to see what you do in the future. I know you're gonna do some cool shit, man.
Hell yeah,
Thanks, bro.
dude. This
Sure.
was an exciting one.
Heck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Do you have any topics that you definitely want to get off your chest before we call it quits?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm with it. I'm happy. You have any last questions? You know? Ooh, I have one question.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, this is a fun question. I love to ask this question.
Okay.
If you were to choose one sauce to come out of your belly button, what sauce would you choose and why?
Barbecue sauce.
That was quick.
It'd be the most useful to me, I guess. I guess I eat more barbecue sauce than
Is
any other
olive
sauce.
oil a sauce?
Oh, that's a good answer.
That's so practical.
Yeah, I'd get olive oil.
Right. It's good for your skin and everything. It's not all gross, too.
This
That's
guy.
a good answer.
I know so much more about you based upon that answer. For me, it's Chick-fil-A sauce. Love
Ooh.
Chick-fil-A
Oh,
sauce.
I love Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
sauce.
it's a good day.
Did you ever work at Chick-fil-A?
No, do I look like I could?
You look like you could.
I definitely could, bro. Church boy, definitely.
I-
Oh, for sure.
Church, I don't know about that. I didn't say that. You did. Yeah.
Just because I'm white and have this haircut.
I said you look like Jake Paul.
It's true.
You kinda
It's
do.
True. Okay. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Or
I think it is. I think Jake Paul's. He gets
dude's a
bitches.
douche, bro.
He get.
Dude's a
I didn't say you
loser,
act like
man.
him. I said you look like him.
True. True.
Oh wow! Before Daniel dies.
Right.
All right, Jerod, you want to shout yourself out to the camera? Tell the people where to follow
Oh
you?
yeah, guys, check me out on the internet. Jerod Visuals at Instagram or Jerod.visuals on Instagram, TikTok, and then on YouTube it's Jerod Visuals as well. JROD Visuals. Yeah. Yeah.
Check out my YouTube, Daniel Ridgeway, on YouTube.
Oh yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Like and subscribe, hit the
.com.
bell, do the things.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Do all that.
Jerod Visuals, Daniel Ridgeway, Street Champs. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all that. Check out new Patreon for those spicy interviews. All right, guys, like, comment. I already said that shit. Peace.
Later.